Hey, do you want to listen to the video?
That's so funny that...
It's funny how terrible this game is.
Yeah.
I hope we're screaming.
I don't hear anything. Oh, there we go. I think we actually balance the audio really well, if nothing else.
Really?
Yeah. They're about the same level.
Yeah, I like it.
Let's see how long the audio is turned off for.
Because you can, like, hear our interjections, but it doesn't overpower.
Oh, we missed the best part. It's silent for when the yeah, we can move this out. It's silent for when the Baroness is talking. And she's like, "Alright."
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's alright.
Okay, perfect.
So, what was it, like 2 minutes?
Yeah, it's really not that long.
I mean, it's believable that we just let the game just talk.
Mm-hmm. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Does it sound good to you and me?
Ugh. Yeah. I'm not editing that out.
Oh, jeez.
It sounds like too much work. And by editing, I mean like just like deleting the first
Just cropping,
20
like-
seconds. Yeah. We don't care too. We don't want to seem desperate. We don't put in that much effort into these games. Oh wait, I haven't recorded yet. There we go.
So I guess you are editing it out.
Well, it's pre-edited out.
Yep. Just all according to plan.
Can you pass me my phone? I don't want to get bored. Just kidding.
You won't, but
yeah,
I mean,
this game is riveting.
ravening, ravenous. It's got nice and tight.
Watch out for my computer, buddy.
I am.
Idiot. You worthless piece of human garbage.
Alright, now we're nice and close.
Oh yeah.
Now I can really absorb the game.
Asses to ankles.
Alright, for all of you joining us, if you didn't see episode 1, yeah, you don't have to.
It was really good.
It was good, but I mean,
I'd like to reiterate, if we get 10 people comment or like, if we get 10 comments on this series, we will give away this game.
I don't like that transition.
I like how he teleports.
Yeah, you go from the
wait. Oh, yo, did you check that table?
No.
Oh my God, Zach, you're getting lazy.
God, I'm so sorry.
I am very tired
The
and I
steward
need
must have
This is our table.
Normally he would offer them discreetly after dinner.
Ooh, take one.
Huh. Mine?
This is the murder weapon. This is what you get for killing off old Detective Patterson.
Yeah, alright, so you walk into the first seat and boom. That's a Raven-like quality.
Oh, yeah.
Butterscotch. I've loved them since I was a child. Their only drawback, they don't play nice with false teeth.
Hell yeah.
Maybe if I just suck it.
I trick myself. I tell myself that every time.
Age restrict this. He just took a handful.
Who'd have thought that one day Butterscotch would remind me of my age and of all the things I had to leave behind?
Wow, that's really dark.
That's kind of sad.
I suppose this led to me having a look around in his absence.
What about his absinthe?
Oh, boom.
Pad on which the steward writes orders.
I'm the Raven.
Maybe he didn't use it because there's not much to do today.
I'm calling it. The steward is dead.
Steward is dead in the locked room.
I don't need the pad, but the pencil might come in handy.
Oh, by the way, we're giving away a pencil.
Stop attack.
The steward probably uses the scissors on hard-to-open packages. These days...
That's my nickname for my...
Hard to open
Colleague
packages.
recently told me about dry powdered soup in small bags. I couldn't believe it.
This guy's great at not...
I like how they're establishing the, When is this game supposed to take place?
1964.
Actually, this feels like the,
Perhaps he keeps the compartment keys in there.
1860.
Locked.
Where are cell phones?
D.
Didn't even try.
Where are the black and white TVs?
Wait, can I feel like did I try both of these options? Yeah.
Could you go to Cairo in the
A
60s?
shortwave radio.
Oh, is that like Suez
It's
Canal?
amazing how small these things have.
Wasn't there a war going on there?
Years.
Wasn't there like 9 wars with Israel?
Yeah. The British went there too. First achievement, baby.
Yes.
We're going for 100%.
Man, I'm turning that off. It's definitely copyright. That's... Alright, I got it. That was everything, right?
Have you used that yet?
Yeah, drawer doesn't open. That was the radio and scissors. He really just told us what scissors are. Not really.
They are used for hard to open packages.
Oh, hello. Hello, Ed boy.
Talk to
Wait,
Dr.
no, you gotta observe a person.
I
before you
made the
talk to them.
acquaintance of Dr. Gebhardt on the platform in.
Oh, this is the guy going to Italy.
Yeah. Are you sure he's not just vacationing in Italy? Or
this
perhaps
is luggage, too much luggage.
Mr.
Zellner.
Anton Jakob Zellner.
How can I help you?
Oh, I got a lot of questions for this guy. You're in trouble, mister.
Tell me, did you notice anything suspicious
Can't lie to that
on the
face.
train or in Zurich?
You mean, except for the fact that my suitcase was stolen on the platform? No.
Just like
Is
the
there
Baroness's
any reason
purse.
to be concerned?
Just routine.
Wait, his suitcase was
Don't
stolen?
think I'm
Yeah.
naive. I spotted the inspector from Interpol. Legarde is his name, if I recall correctly.
Le Grand.
If you say so. At the train station in Zurich,
The correct
the
name.
cash box into the safe, and then kept close watch as it was loaded onto the train. Don't tell me that a man at his pay grade routinely tramps across the Alps just to keep an eye on cash boxes.
A cash box? Like the ones you'd find in.
I think that's how he got.
Precisely. And I believe we both have a good idea just what's inside.
Cash.
The ruby.
I do indeed have a theory, but what's yours?
A ruby was stolen in London. One of the legendary...
Oh, and they're going to Cairo.
The second jewel, an emerald, is rumored to be in a Swiss bank vault, if I remember correctly.
Oh, so it's gonna get robbed.
Jewels were supposed to be exhibited together in Cairo for the first time in 50 years.
If I remember
Does
correctly.
make one wonder.
Indeed. Any news about the robbery in London?
I'm like
Quite
skipping through the
something,
dialogue.
wasn't it? It must have been professionals. The way they disabled one.
People were injured.
Well, one cannot execute a robbery on that scale without collateral damage.
I'm afraid I won't enjoy his exploits this time around if the new Raven is so reckless.
That's your prerogative.
Yeah, Teen Titans goes pretty trash.
May I
Isn't there some
borrow you,
sort of,
newspaper?
like,
You
Hippocratic
can
oath?
take the section with the article on
Are you-
burglary. You're interested in that bit, aren't you?
You call
Why is this guy so snooty?
Here you go.
Dankeschön.
Why is he also so much more poorly animated than the
There's something
inspector?
else. Do you know where the conductor is?
I'd like to know that myself.
Where is everyone?
Search for my missing suitcase in Zurich. He hasn't got back to me yet. He's probably in cahoots with the thieves and didn't bother getting back on the train. If we don't crack down on vermin like them, the rabble will rule the world one day.
Well, At the moment, we still don't.
He is not here doing his job.
I meant to add the Baron.
Hey, Baron, this train is really full of the creme de la creme. The queen of crime is over there, and now a baroness as well.
Have you seen the purse?
Unfortunately, no. Do you know Lady Westmacott? You were talking to her.
Well, I'm an admirer.
Like so many others. I once read in the newspaper that only Shakespeare and the Bible sell more copies.
Yeah,
than
she's just
her.
like Agatha Christie.
I read that too.
She must be
Who's Agatha Christie?
I don't know.
We are not doing an Agatha Christie murder game next.
to earn that kind of money.
Auf Wiedersehen, Dr. Gebhardt.
Goodbye,
That
Constable.
might mean goodbye.
It was a pleasant chat, really.
I appreciate the reassurance at the end. Like, it was a good chat. It's like, no, really.
It was
I
my pleasure.
wouldn't lead you astray. This is one of those
Alright.
games where if I get stuck on a part, like, I don't know where to go or what to search next, we're just ending this series there.
Oh, of course.
Pardon my sip. Don't mean to keep you guys waiting. No, hello? Can I jump?
Can you climb up?
The ladder leads up to the roof.
Awesome.
It will be swift.
I bet you there's a.
Homeless man up there.
Speed. The wind,
also Santa.
tunnels. No.
No, there's an achievement for jumping off and ending the game early. Called Mercy Kill.
A box with a padlock. I suppose it contains tools for the train's crew, maybe for coupling. At any rate, it's positioned so that it's easier.
I mean, please fall off.
Oh my god.
Locked.
Oh, you gave it. Jesus Christ.
Man, have you gone mad?
I'll shoot.
Push him.
Hey, my pistol.
You'll get it back in Venice. I could have fallen under the wheels.
I thought you were a ghost.
Ghosts don't exist.
They do too. One just flew past the window.
Yes, sure. Now get moving.
That's a clue.
Oh man.
The Raven's a ghost. Wait, do I have his pistol now? Oh, I actually have a lot of stuff.
See if you can combine. Remember?
I'm not.
Remember that awful mystery game we played?
Banal? No, Blameless. Or something.
Blameless. Yeah, they pronounced banal as banal in it.
It would be rather
That was the only thing.
if I met the ground and wasn't able to open my mouth because it's been stuck shut or because I lost some teeth.
Are you little
I
bit
strongly suspect that the door.
Be
No,
wide open.
it's open.
This is the worst detective. You had a 50-50 shot.
Ooh, the safe.
Oh.
Wow.
Don't move a muscle, you
Jesus.
fiend.
Put the gun down, Robert.
Oh, we told us he'd be in the first freight course.
Constable Robert Oliver from the yard. This is the revered Constable Zellner of the Swiss police, who obviously couldn't control his curiosity.
Dude, I love traps.
Traps are gay?
Are cool.
Then I was right. You really do
Traps are
want
happy,
to lure
dude.
someone into a trap.
That's none of your business.
Perhaps that someone recently struck in London.
And how would I bait my trap then?
With an eye? An eye on its way from Zurich to Cairo.
Someone has done his homework. Well done, Constable.
Yeah, we got this thing pretty much solved there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the guy on the right.
I don't know.
It's gotta be.
What do you know of this Raven's
Ravens.
heir?
He tried to play me out.
that we
Robert, we
do a
don't
raffle
know
for
who
no
we're
glasses.
dealing with yet.
In any event, the new Raven is
We're actually
more
giving away
dangerous
this
man
game
than the old one.
once we beat it. Okay, nice.
You could just as easily be a...
That's a good
Yeah,
point.
that. Thank you.
Several men.
And
Or several
anyway,
women.
How do you know that it's a new Raven?
I said it could be a group of because I am the Raven.
I hope you'll acknowledge that I, as a
That was the guy from the
spokesman,
beginning.
can undertake investigations in my own country.
Are we still in Switzerland?
I could be your eyes on the train as long as you're here in the freight car.
Oh, really?
There is a certain Professor Lucien on the train. He's an archaeologist from London.
And what's his story?
Well, it seems someone locked him out of his compartment.
Locked him out.
Well,
Yeah.
yes. The door is locked and he's standing outside without a key.
That is how you lock someone out.
It may have been. Do you think the locked door could be important?
Professor Lucien plays an important role in this story. Well then, Constable Zellner, be my eyes and ears on the train. Report back to me when you're...
My pleasure, monsieur. And then
I think now
there's
you
the
can finally suck on that butterscotch.
in her purse.
Baroness von Trebitz.
Baroness von Trebitz.
Indeed, sir.
But it has nothing to do with our case.
You don't know
So I shouldn't concern myself with the matter.
Come on.
Why not? It's your job as a policeman. But don't expect me to be
Thank you,
particularly interested in a lost purse.
I go attend to the door now.
Good. And, Constable Zellner,
Yes?
Come here again. I'll shoot
don't
you.
bother us unless you have something new to report.
Of course. A thief might get anxious if there's too much activity in the freight car.
Exactement. Knock twice. Then we'll know that it's you.
Understood.
Shoot him in the back.
Alright, we have to keep close. Oh, do you have a notebook that you're keeping notes in?
I did hear a scribble.
Press
An investigation on behalf
left
of
button.
Grant.
Select.
If I can convince him of my competence, I might even be able to...
Make sure that that's still locked.
Oh, wait, when did I get a wallet and pills?
I don't know. I guess that's just what you have. Check out take the pills. Maybe you'll start seeing things. You'll start seeing ghosts too.
I guess that's it. Great transitions. Hopefully I come back to this car and someone's like dead on the ground. What's this game rated?
T. Yeah, what's the content?
Can someone die?
Language, mild blood, use of alcohol, violence.
So someone can be dead, right?
Totally. There's violence. There's mild blood too.
I'm not talking to him again.
Oh, Constable?
It's changed.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
I made this
My
for
son
you.
didn't make any trouble for you, I hope. It's just that he just walked past us, silent and seething. That's usually a sign that someone's laid down the law.
I'm afraid so. He played a trick on me, a rather dangerous one. The lad left me no choice but to take away his wooden pistol as a punishment.
I understand. And thank you. Maddie is a very lively child. Sometimes he needs a strong fatherly hand.
Oh.
His father, if I may ask.
Hey, here we go.
He's gone.
Ah, I
Yeah.
understand.
Could you, leave Maddie's pistol here, perhaps? So you don't have to bother with it?
Of
I'm afraid not.
I told him he wouldn't get it back until Venice.
Oh wait, that's my actual
Very
pistol.
well.
Whatever.
Thank you again, Constable.
Swiss don't use violence.
Yeah, I don't need these fools. Okay.
Maybe you can go all the way the other way.
Yeah, let's try that. Let's go all the way. God, are you like, did this game reel you in like it did me?
Oh yeah. I can't believe we're already 3 hours in.
Oh wait, can I use like a toothpick or something to open it?
Possibly. Try like doing stuff with like with
First,
your.
I better see about getting the door.
I would try to like use like stuff in your inventory.
Where am I going?
I don't believe that... It's no use. The bolt is too short to get a good grip on it.
Can you like combine stuff?
How strong do you think the toothpick is?
I think you like have to
Too
look
short
at
to
it.
get a good grip on it. I'm at
Oh,
a
use
loss
butterscotch?
without a key or a proper tool.
Use combine the butterscotch and the
Can I use
toothpick.
the toothpick?
Trust me.
Can I use the toothpick to open the toolbox on the train car?
And then uncouple the train, killing everyone.
And that way I'll have got the Raven for sure.
I think you need to talk to Maddie.
Yeah. Let Let me give you a good fatherly kiss.
I love you.
Should I ask for an autograph? That will be quite unprofessional. But on the other hand,
Oh, I thought it was from the
What is going on?
hello, Matt. Oh, come on. Are you going to be angry with me for the rest of the trip?
Until I
Your
get my
father?
pistol back.
I gave it to your mother.
Oh man, couldn't you have just raked me over the coals?
Would you have learned anything from that?
I didn't learn anything from this either.
I'm gonna kiss you.
Oh, what is that?
Whoa, whoa.
The
Whoa.
large map shows the different routes of the Orient Express. This train began in Paris and ends in Istanbul as usual. Unfortunately, it will make most of its journey without me.
I'm going to die very soon. Alright,
This is
let's...
the first car. The coal tender should be directly beyond this door, and in front of it, the...
Well, I have a few questions for him.
Oh, is that it?
What the... Come on.
Come on, man.
You still good?
If
I would
I may trouble... A passenger is so it's been missing for...
The Swiss don't let go of money easily, do they?
Whoa!
Excuse me?
Whoa!
Pardon me. No, I haven't seen the purse.
Have a good trip.
Thank you.
Yeah, I just wrote you up. God.
So he's a racist. I would try to combine stuff to use on the,
I'm... See, like... That doesn't look like a wooden toothpick. That looks like a knife.
I think you could kill the professor.
Can I read the newspaper? Is this in German? I can't. Gosh.
Luna's Drops. The calming herbal liqueur for women.
That's
Twice a day. It relaxes the nerves and
Oh my
maintains
God.
domestic tranquility. Luna's
Really?
Drops. If you don't want to bother your husband.
That's awful. What was this bait?
Let's
Jesus
see if there's any news. Blah, 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 blah. Eye of the Sphinx. One of two priceless jewels. Extraordinary pure ruby. 2000 BC old news. And here,
Fake news.
shocking burglary. Professional thieves surprised by museum guard Charles Langley and Constable Robert Oliver of Scotland Yard. Explosion. Constable Robert Oliver from Scotland Yard. He was there when the first eye was stolen. Now he's guarding the second one. A story about the upcoming Oscars and Cleopatra's chances of winning.
Oh, that's a good 60s reference.
They built the largest movie set of all time in Rome. And because of the main actress's many illnesses, several changes of director, and months of delays, cost shot to over $40 million. The most expensive movie ever made. A record never to be broken.
Really?
John Sirkis
I could name a few Transformers
World
movies that are
Championship
better.
for the first time on Saturday. He also won the World Championship in motorcycle racing from '90, making him the only man in motorsports to win world... Not too loud, too fast.
That was terrible.
Yeah.
That was just like what happened in the 1960s.
Oh. They're world building.
Oh, jeez.
A simpler time. A much more racist time.
For games like this didn't exist.
I'm telling you, dude.
Alright, what do I got?
I'm feeling the butterscotch.
My
and-
wallet. Can I just pay him? No.
The door is locked. I know.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, I'm taking pills. We're on.
Try pressing this. Oh, wait. Maybe this will tell us something. does this have to do with the butler?
I don't know. This is
Oh my god.
this is alright.
Talk about exercise and futility, am I right?
Don't be a little. Oh,
Alright, go ask her to sign your book.
doesn't say it on the back what to do.
Fortunately, no.
Alright. Oh, I want to tell her to talk to your stupid kid.
I think it's uncomfortable for her when I talk to her in front of Lady West. Although she's just knitting.
Exactly.
Taking up a craft like that is typical of women who were told as little girls that idleness is a sin.
Okay. Says a lot about you.
An extraordinary woman. Yet, they say she can...
Yeah, why can't I talk to
Excuse me.
Constable Zellner.
I was wondering if
Come on,
you
do it.
might...
Sign your book, Constable Zellner?
If it isn't too much of an inconvenience.
Of course it's an inconvenience, but only a small one.
What a charmer.
She's got her own pen?
Just
You are
put a
Thank
line
you so
through it.
very much. Another time. Farewell.
Constable.
Oh, yeah, I'll talk to you again. Anything?
The Nazi
I'd
doctor.
better let
Yeah.
him read his newspaper. I'd better...
Jeez, okay. Alright, it's gonna make... Oh yeah, I forgot I have to... For some godforsaken... Oh wait! Oh no, never mind.
I'll leave the scissors here.
Why not just take them with you?
I need a bit of wire or something like that to pick the...
Thank you.
Okay. Can I...
This is the steward, but as long as he's not a...
Can you try to use, like...
This is the steward's own little bit of... I need a bit of... I need a... I need a bit...
Alright, so I need wire. I'm leaving the radio on. It's my only clue. Are you looking it up?
No, I'm looking at reviews of this game. I also want to see how long it is.
Alright. No, are you kidding me? Does the radio stay on? Oh my god.
The box is secured with a padlock. The box is secured. The box...
There's nothing to do. Maybe...
Where could you possibly get wire from?
I'm turning off this radio. No. These controls.
Are you sure you... Did you examine it already?
A shortwave radio. It's a...
I was hoping you'd get, like, wire from it or something. Oh, the key to the compartment is definitely in there.
Yeah, okay.
Ask her, see if you can get her knitting stuff. Can you talk to her?
I think it's... Although she...
No.
Mrs. Miller made a good impression, but I imagine she...
Alright, I'm gonna The only person I didn't talk to again, it's not letting me leave. Great.
Oh, the violinist, you get a wire from him, right?
Yeah, can I have one of your strings?
Yeah.
Maybe.
If he has an extra one?
Yeah, still. And I'll talk. We haven't talked to the Baroness or the butler in a while. Yeah, I'm really sorry for this guy.
The Baroness seems to have, I better not bother.
Awesome. This game's great.
I
don't think you
the right key or a proper tool.
Alright, later, nerd. Yo,
There could
please.
be many reasons for the violinist shaking. My money's on alcohol. You wouldn't? I don't know what more to ask. The violinist is a good-looking fellow. One can.
Hey, you got
Doesn't really.
wire?
Make it.
Come on, Matt. Did you really think that you can ignore me for longer than I can ignore you? I'm Swiss. It's practically a national sport.
That is some dark history.
Matt is I won't get anything out of him as long as he.
Wait, so...
Go take the wooden gun back.
Yeah, I was gonna say. If
Or the game is, you just lost it. Because you gave...
Like, is that the only thing? But how does he... Is that an axe?
Yeah.
It teleports me this time. But she's not gonna talk to me while her boss is there.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, every time I watch, like, mystery games or shit, like, I'm always screaming, like, oh, just do this. Like, was I supposed to give Matt, like, pills or something?
Yeah, try to, like, use pills on them or something. Maybe they're sleeping pills.
Oh, I should give him candy.
Yeah.
A wooden tooth. Nothing.
Hello, little boy. Would you like
Would
some...
you like a butterscotch candy?
Great to suck on.
Alright, that's definitely it. That has to be the move. God, I look like a drunk. Has it actually been a half hour? Are you kidding me? We got nothing done. Yes.
Examine Matt.
Wait, why can't I give him the butters?
I won't get.
Go back to the butterscotch, Zach.
Don't you like...
Use the money.
There we go. I know how to win kids over. This is progress.
You like a butterscotch?
You think you can bribe me?
I
Yes.
have no reason to. You made trouble and got punished for it. Take it as a peace offering.
Just 4?
If I'm faster than you, there'll only be 3.
Ooh.
Hey!
Punch him.
Grab my hand.
Friends again?
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
All
Here's
right.
my favorite piece of wire.
Dangerous nonsense anymore.
Okay.
Alright. That's it for now.
Okay. Yeah. We would apologize.
Wow, that was so much fun, guys. I hope you had as much
I'm
fun as we
having a
did.
great time.
Stop recording, please.
Help.
Did Harry turn his on?
God, we can't stop recording.
Wait, no, it's definitely turned on.